Social sciences have built up impressive knowledge about our own species, be it our cognitions and sometimes biased perceptions, our communication, learning and decision making. Psychologists who research human cognition try to understand not only how people think, but also why and when people process certain information in a given way and what this might lead to. They build theories of the human mind, reasoning, emotions and sociality. Oftentimes, these theories take on the form of models.
There's one model that is particularly well known, the model of a rational man. This model is used in many analyses that guide public policy making, policies that deal with important and complex challenges, such as adapting to a changing climate, preserving and restoring biodiversity, responding to a virus outbreak, and the transition of our energy system. In such situations, the opinions of the population can polarize, and even serious conflicts can arise. These situations are very complex and hence uncertain by nature.
We know from experience that in such conditions, a simple model of a rational man does not predict well what people will choose and do. But we do have many more psychologically sound models that can be used to help us. More realistic models of human behavior may help us identify what different futures are possible and how we can steer away from problematic futures.
As human beings, we have never been as numerous on the planet as now. And we face some serious challenges on our planet. Think, for example, about biodiversity, climate change. There are many issues where our behavior as a collective is important to deal with problems. One of the challenges is, how can we change ourselves? What can we learn? And experimentation with these large groups of people with complete societies is not only technically impossible, but ethically it's also not defendable. But we can conduct experiments with artificial societies. We can build artificial people, create societies and conduct experiments on that. With that, we can learn about possible scenarios of the future, but we can even explore if it is possible to have some policies that might change our behavior in a benign direction. One of the key challenges, though, is how can we make this behavior of these artificial populations realistic? How can we use psychological and social scientific theory to construct artificial people that behave in a way that is realistic enough that we can trust these models? This is what we are going to address in this module: how to model human behavior.